Welcome everyone to another exciting episode of WCW Monday Nitro. As always, I am your host, the one-man commentator, the Ant One, bringing you this action-packed episode in this sold-out crowd, in this city, in this state of Bowling Green, Kansas. Kentucky. Bad start. What a great show I have for you here today, folks. A little bit different than the usual formula. No tag team matches, by the way. No tag team matches. In our opening bout, we have got the Ravishing One, Rick Rude, taking on the Master of 1,000 Holds, Dean Malenko. In our opening bout, Rick Rude made some waves on WCW Saturday Night the other week when he interrupted the match between WCW Television Champion Macho Man Randy Savage and Lex Luger, costing Randy Savage the win. So what's the deal with that? I don't know, but I'm sure we'll find out maybe this week, maybe. Second match, we have got AJ Lee and Candice LeRae in a rematch from a couple of weeks ago. Third match, we have got Big Bossman taking on Goldberg. In our fourth match, we have got Chad Gable representing the Alpha Academy with Otis in the corner there, taking on one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Scott Hall, with Kevin Nash in the background. And the fifth match, we have got two former bitter rivals dishing it out here today on Nitro. Big Van Vader taking on the man they call Sting. And the women's division is heating up here today. Shayna Baszler, Rhea Ripley doing battle today on Nitro, and we will hear from Ronda Rousey herself about her reasons and why, and her thoughts as to why Shayna Baszler interrupted the match between her and Rhea Ripley. So very, very interesting. Can't wait for that. And then in our main event, Bret the Hitman Hart taking on the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! Good stuff. Great card. Let's get the show under the road. Anyway, hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope you stayed safe, had fun, whatever it is you did. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. And a big thank you in advance to those that will watch this stream with me live throughout. And a big thank you to those that will watch this stream on demand or on the replay, whatever you call it, when it's not live anymore. And yeah, it's also going to be very special this week because if you saw my post, it's going to be a double wrestling streaming week, you know, because after this, I am setting up WWE 2K23 for GM mode. Very, very excited about that. And I'm only going to do one full season of GM mode in 2K23 to see how things go. And if by the end, if I like it enough, I may continue it. If not, that's okay. At least I got one portion of WWE 2K23 in my channel compared to last time when I did the launch, and I had to get rid of it because WWE blocked it because of showcase mode. Cut the music! What do you like to have right now? It's for all you inner city sweat hogs to keep the noise down while he takes his robes off and show the ladies in attendance what a real sexy man looks like. Hit the music! Cue the epic saxophone music playing in the background. Wrestling legend, WCW legend Rick Rude making his Nitro match debut here today on this episode. Rick Rude interrupting the match between Macho Man Randy Savage and Lex Luger, as I mentioned earlier, on the main event of WCW Saturday Night 2 weeks ago. Why did he do it? I have no clue, but I'm sure we'll find out in the weeks to come. Maybe there's a bit of a personal issue with the Macho Man, or maybe he just wants to go after his title. I don't know, but I'm sure we'll find out soon enough, as I said. So things are heating up here in World Championship Wrestling. Things are heating up big time. And speaking of which, on the next wrestling streaming week of WCW Universe Mode, on that very weekend will be the Fall Brawl pay-per-view. That's right, Fall Brawl is nearly upon us. It's not another 5 or 4 week wait like we did for Bash at the Beach or the Road Wild pay-per-view. No, sorry, Bob. Fall Brawl is coming to us in the next 2 weeks on the weekend on Saturday, folks. So mark your calendars for Fall Brawl. It is going to be one hell of a pay-per-view, and I always deliver. I'm the Ant-One. I own World Championship Wrestling, and I bring out the best matches possible. Look at that man, the ladies man, the master of 1,000 holds with a very cold stare and demeanor, Dean Malenko in the ring. All business with this man, all business. It's very, very rare he cracks a joke or smiles. He's all about wrestling. And he's got his sights set on legend Rick Rude. I do not believe Dean Malenko and Rick Rude have ever crossed paths for real. So this will be the first time ever, at least in this WCW Universe Mode series, it is a first time ever here on Nitro. And what a way to kick it off here with these two epic wrestlers. Dean Malenko with the suplex in the early goings. Speaking of which, I jumped the gun. A big thank you in advance to those that will watch my WWE 2K23 GM live throughout after this stream, and watch it on demand too. So yeah. Alright, back to the match. Rick Rude taking control, picking Dean Malenko up like it was nothing. Snake Eyes into the turnbuckle there. Yes, Rick Rude, he came back from out of nowhere. He seemed to have disappeared after we last saw him on WWE Saturday Night. And now he's back from obscurity, looking to take Randy Savage's television championship. Well, I can. Alright, come on, referee. Alright, now he's just dragging his neck across the ropes there. One could only assume that Rick Rude is going after Macho Man's television championship, but nice arm drag there by the master of 1,000 holds. But it could be possible, and maybe a personal feud brewing between Savage and Rick Rude is possible, but until then we can only speculate that Rick Rude is only after the television championship. Picking Dean Malenko up now. Another Snake Eyes. Stomping on the head now. Once, twice, and 3 times for good measure. But yes, first time in a long time here on Nitro where there's no tag team matches. It is all singles competition. I thought I'd change it up just a little bit. Slamming his head into the mat repeatedly. And now adding insult to injury, kicking them while he's down. Rick Rude is all business here. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think Rick Rude was going for a pile driver, but Dean Malenko countered it with a tombstone pile driver. When have you ever seen that guy do a tombstone pile driver? I sure as hell haven't. This is the first time I've ever seen that. Cloverleaf locked in. Oh no, my bad. That's not the Cloverleaf. Nice little reversal there by Rick Rude, but it's not enough. Here we go, pop-up powerbomb, go for the covers, that's it. 1, 2, Malenko, no! Malenko was so close to getting upset over Rick Rude, but it was not meant to be. But he could do it right now with a flying arrow drop, but no! The veteran rolls out of the way just in the nick of time with a right hook, sending Dean Malenko down to the ground. Oh, an elbow drop. Targeting the shoulder there, the referee watching from afar there. I think he should be getting a bit closer because it looks like he's staring at Rick Rude's ass. Scooping him up. Targeting the hand now. A little bit of payback for Dean Malenko to Rick Rude. And yes, folks, as you may have saw on the match card, Rude Awakening neck breaker. Rick Rude goes for the cover. Is this it? 1, 2, and it's over. No, it's not. Rick Rude thought he had the match won, but he didn't. Arguing with the referee there for a little bit. Going for the pile driver. Boom, it's over. There's no way Dean Malenko is getting up after that. There's no fucking way. Oh no. Rick is going for another rude awakening, I think. Yes, he is! Another rude awakening for good measure! Neckbreaker! It's over. That's it. Pack your bags. Time to go home. Yep. Ric Flair picking up much needed momentum. And as I was just saying beforehand, if you saw on the match card here for Nitro today, the Animal Batista is not booked. I gave him the week off because he's more than well earned it due to the last 2 episodes of Nitro back-to-back, winning the main events against Vader and Ric Flair. And Dave Malenko there looking very, very unhappy, very disappointed with himself that he lost to Rick Rude there. But hey, it's all good. There's always a possibility for another rematch. You know, you can't win them all. I'm sure you'll get your win back at some point. It's bound to happen. Right, we are moving on. Women's action. AJ Lee taking on Toxic Attractions. Candice LeRae with JC Jane in her corner. Still, we have not heard from Britt Baker. She has been absent for the past 2 weeks on the WCW Universe mode. Still licking her wounds, I suppose. Man, that Hell in a Cell match against Alexa Bliss at Road Wild really did a number on her or something, because we haven't heard anything from her. JC Jane hasn't heard anything. Candice LeRae hasn't heard anything either. But it is very possible that Candice LeRae and JC Jane are covering for Britt Baker. Maybe Britt Baker's got something devious up her mind for a comeback. I have no clue. I am only speculating. I am trying to tell you guys what the hell is happening with Britt Baker, because she is under contract. She is still part of the main roster here. AJ Lee, here she comes, one of my all-time favorites. The woman who made Ronda Rousey tap out. The woman who came pretty close to defeating Ronda Rousey for the Women's Championship bout at Road Wild, although it was not meant to be. Making her way to the ring right now, taking on Candice LeRae in their rematch from a couple of weeks ago. And if I remember correctly, AJ Lee lost. Candice LeRae won that match. So, who knows? Maybe AJ Lee will get a little bit of payback here today. Maybe, maybe not. We're going to find out very, very shortly. And for good measure, I don't think I'll even have Batista on the next WCW Universe Mode streaming week. I'm just going to give him the 2 weeks off, and he'll be well rested for, you know, the Fall Brawl pay-per-view. Here comes Toxic Attraction! Accompanied by JC Jane is Candice LeRae, the poisonous pixie. One of the most underrated women's wrestlers in the world of wrestling today, who made the right choice by signing a contract exclusively here in my World Championship Wrestling. And see, it's paying off. She's on TV a lot. She's part of a good group there. She's part of a good storyline. She had a championship opportunity with JC Jane for the Women's Tag Team Championship in the first bout at Bash at the Beach, but it was not meant to be. But there's always another opportunity for them down the line. And speaking of opportunities, if you did not see Nitro last time, Toxic Attraction, Candice LeRae, and JC Jane were in an epic tag team bout in the opening bout, by the way, against Tegan Nox and Shotzi. One of the greatest women's tag team matches I've ever seen in my life, seriously. And that's not an exaggeration. Candice LeRae dragging AJ Lee to the corner, but AJ Lee with the elbow strikes to the gut, getting out of it just in the nick of time. Oh, nice little sidestep there by AJ Lee. Elbow to the face. Sending her into the turnbuckle now. What's Candice LeRae got to mind? Nothing. As she meets an elbow to the face once more. AJ with the neck breaker. Springboard leg drop. Yes. Hopefully we'll see Britt Baker soon, because yeah, I'm kind of worried there. You know, I haven't heard anything from her, and her friends ain't talking. If they don't, that's if they know what's happening, but if they don't know, they're not talking. Diving X handle, body cross, complete and utter botch. But would it be a WCW Universe Mode show without botches? So always got to have a botch in there. Thank you very much, AJ Lee. Pick it up, Candice. Nice stomp to the chest. Candice LeRae may look sweet and harmless, but she is mean and vicious as they come when she sets her mind to it. Nice little roll there by AJ Lee, getting out of the way. Oh, what kind of move is this? I have no idea what move that is, but it seems to be effective. Oh, stomping on the back of the head. JC Jane looking on at ringside, just barely from the camera view, looking pretty worried while cheering on her friend Candice LeRae. AJ Lee is all over the poisonous pixie. Oh, tongue! DDT! Down goes Candice LeRae and going for the pin. Smart move by AJ. Only a count on one. The match continues. Uh-oh. Standing Chernoy. Oh shit. Black Widow. But Candice LeRae saw it coming. She sidesteps, kicking the back of the legs of AJ Lee. But AJ says, that ain't gonna happen, bitch. Oh my word. Another botch by AJ Lee. What's wrong with you, girl? You're making yourself look bad. You're making me look bad. Stop it. No more botches, you hear me? Wicked stepsister locked in. One of the worst signature moves I have ever seen in my life. No offense, Candice. Oh, AJ Lee sidesteps. Candice LeRae's finishing maneuver. A little bit of payback there. Russian leg sweep. Down goes AJ Lee with a boot to the head. Dragging it to the middle of the ring. Very, very smart. Candice LeRae is signaling him for the end. Here we go! Mrs. Gargano. AJ Lee quickly rolls out of the way with a kick to the head and a punch to the forehead for good measure. No, not bad so far. Great women's action here. Swift takedown indeed. Springboard leg drop. Kicking the back of Candice LeRae. A punch and a kick and another kick for good measure. Irish Whip and the crowd and the attendants are going wild. They're coming unglued. It's only the second match of the night. AJ Lee is building up huge momentum. She's signaling them for the end. She's going to lock in the Black Widow, but Candice LeRae sidesteps again. Kicks to the leg. These two women have given it their all. Seeing who is the best. Chernoy going for the cover, but no way it's over. No way. No, it is over. Congratulations to AJ Lee. Getting a win over Candice LeRae. Good match. Congratulations. Good stuff. Very good stuff. AJ Lee looking good as always. Congratulations. That was a pretty good match if I do say so myself. Very competitive. So I believe now that Candice LeRae and AJ Lee have a win over each other. I think that's how it is now. I've got to go back and look at their first match just in case. But anyway, third match of the show, Big Bossman and Bill Goldberg. Big Bossman upset the world a couple of weeks ago on Thunder when he took on and he defeated WCW United States Champion Eddie Guerrero. And if Big Bossman wins here, if he can somehow defeat Bill Goldberg and goes on to defeat Eddie Guerrero again, I might have to put him into the US Championship match at Fall Brawl, making a triple threat ladder match. Then again, that could have been a total fluke. He might not win here today. He could, and he could not. That's all up to him. But yeah, his win over Eddie Guerrero was very shocking. It came out of nowhere, but hey, as just like in wrestling business and in real life, expect the unexpected, because sometimes what you expect is going to happen will never happen. Never, ever, ever. But yeah, I am looking forward to streaming WWE 2K23 GM mode straight after this stream ends. It's going to be a lot of fun. I haven't decided what brand I'm going to do, except for one brand that I will not do, and that will be WCW, because there's no point in me doing WCW on 2K23 when I'm using it for 2K22. So I'm cutting that out, so it's going to be either Raw, SmackDown, or NXT for the GM mode in 2K23, but I'm very excited for that, very excited. Should be a lot of fun. Goldberg making his way to the ring, one of the all-time greats. He really is one of the all-time greats. He may not be a great wrestler, but he is a great character, a great ass kicker, and a straight-up badass when he needs to be. This man was a monster in the old WCW days, and he will be here again in the new WCW days. I have big plans for Bill Goldberg, and if he can win here today against Big Bossman, I am going to execute those big plans, possibly after the Fall Brawl pay-per-view. I'm not going to give away what those plans are, other than it may start after Fall Brawl. Come on, Bill Goldberg, you got to do this. I talked to you about what that plan was, the potential plan, and for that push, you know. It's all down to you if you win this one against Big Bossman, and if you lose, well, I have no idea what to tell you, buddy. I have no idea what to tell you. It may happen, it may not, I don't know. Anyway, Big Bossman, Bill Goldberg, let's get it on. Big Bossman with his punches, but Bill Goldberg blocked it with the jawbreaker. Never mind! Big Bossman with a right hook and a left hook again in the stomach of Bill Goldberg. Goldberg now fighting back, big to the face. Down goes the former cop. But not for long, as he flips it over, sending Goldberg flat on his back momentarily. Back and forth between these two, sending each other down to the mat in seconds. Goldberg with a knee to the face, going for a roundhouse kick, but boom, Bill was blocked by Big Bossman. No clue if these two fought for real. Nah, they wouldn't have, because by the time Bill Goldberg came on the scene for real, Big Bossman was in WWE, so first time ever, people. Body splash, but Bill Goldberg, yeah, he got out of the way. I wasn't sure there at first. It looked like Bill Goldberg nearly got out of the way, but Big Bossman still somehow got him in a botch effort. Belly to belly, one! Only a count of one. I'm not surprised though. And Goldberg shouldn't be surprised either. Uh-oh, look at those punches. Goldberg ain't playing around now. I'm gonna make Big Bossman pay for kicking out of that maneuver. Picking him up. Scooping him off his feet. Nice little veteran instincts there by Bossman. Goldberg over him again. Trying to knock his ass down like a government mule. Knee to the face. Picking him up to knock him down once more. And ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen my Spider-Man stream, spear! Goldberg is ready to call it a day. Spear! Can he lock it in? No! Big Bossman sucking him in with a knee strike. Excellent work there by Bossman, but Goldberg counters it with a takedown. Right to the kidneys again. The crowd is coming unglued once more. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Out of the way, referee. Smacking his hand into the turnbuckle. Yes, if you did not see my Spider-Man stream on Friday of last week, it was my final Spider-Man stream. I managed to clear everything. I beat main story. I beat the side missions. I beat Taskmaster challenges. I beat Tombstone. I have beaten and cleared all the crime waves. So next week, fellas, next week is the premiere of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Looking forward to that. Share my experiences with you guys of how I became a Dragon Ball Z fan. What a choke slam by Big Bossman, as well as share some Dragon Ball Z nerd facts that you guys might not know about when I stream Kakarot next week. It's going to be a lot of fun. Nice little counter there by Bossman. Elbows to the side of the head. Picking him up. Oh, what a punch to the gut. Another punch. Backbreaker. Going for another body splash. He hits it. But a rope break costed Big Bossman dearly. Maybe not. Another body splash. Goldberg is big. Oh! Sidewalk slam! Sidewalk slam. When have you ever seen Goldberg be manhandled by... Oh no! Spine buster. When have you ever seen Goldberg be manhandled like this? This is insane! Totally insane. Goldberg! He fights out of it. Punches to the face. Stumbles! Big Bossman knocked down with a clothesline. Going for a spear. Can he hit it this time? Goldberg sees his opportunity. He goes. He strikes. He gets him. Going for the cover. Is this it for Bossman? 1, 2, it's over. And no, it's not over. Somehow, some way, Bossman had fight left in him. Jackhammer. He locks it in. Big Bossman may have kicked out of that spear, but there's no way he's kicking out of this maneuver. No way. 2, it's over. No! Holy moly! Big Bossman somehow survived a spear and a jackhammer. He's somehow still in it. Is this guy human? Is he superhuman? Is he Terminator? What the hell, man? I couldn't get up after a spear like that from Goldberg, let alone a jackhammer. Then again, I'm not built like a wrestler. I'm just a commentator. I'm a promoter. It's kick to the kidneys. And another kick to the kidneys. Oh, here we go. Strikes to the head. Bossman trying his best to block his punches, but to no avail. Goldberg breaks through his defenses with little to no difficulty. Knee to the face. Great performance here by these two legends. Sending Goldberg into the turnbuckle. Bossman targeting the arm. Damn, look at those strikes. Big Bossman should have went into the UFC or something. This is what you call a wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen. Jackhammer! A second jackhammer is about to be locked in, but Bossman punches the ribs of Goldberg, changing it into a pile driver. That is right. The fan in attendance that held up the sign that says WCW rules. WCW does indeed rule. Sidewalk slam. Goldberg kicks out of a sidewalk slam. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The crowd is chanting one more time for the Big Bossman to hit in another. Oh no. Oh good. I thought it was going to be a glitch there. The crowd chanting one more time for Big Bossman to lock in the sidewalk slam. No. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, good. I thought it was gonna be a glitch there. There was a bit of a scare glitch there. I thought I had to restart the match. Wow. Well, Big Bossman was glitched, but Goldberg, I wasn't sure if Goldberg was stuck in a glitch or not, but luckily he wasn't. Spine Buster! This is a real professional wrestling match. Two great characters putting on a clinic here. Oh my goodness! Big Bossman with another upset! Defeating US Champion Eddie Guerrero. Now he defeated Goldberg! Holy moly! Big Bossman is gathering huge momentum and steam. Incredible! Goldberg, what a great sportsman there. Showing respect, showing that Big Bossman, hey, you may have defeated me that time and I'll congratulate you, but next time I'll be the one that wins. But good going, good going. Good stuff by the Big Bossman. Holy crap. I told you guys, I told you, expect the unexpected here at World Championship Wrestling because anything can and will happen. And we know that Big Bossman will be on Thunder this week in a rematch against US Champion Eddie Guerrero in the main event. But wow, absolutely incredible. Anyway, we are moving on now. Chad Gable taking on Scott Hall. And we saw on the last episode of Monday Nitro these two teams going to war in a tag team bout. And unfortunately for the Alpha Academy, they came up very short against the Outsiders, but there's always a chance here to pick up a win over them in a singles match. And we do know that at Fall Brawl, the Alpha Academy will be facing Scott Hall and Kevin Nash for the World Tag Team titles at Fall Brawl. And a thank you! Shush, please. Who do you guys want to win? Do you want Chad Gable to win? Or do you want Scott Hall to win? Or, when it comes time for the Fall Brawl World Tag Team Championship pay-per-view, who do you guys want to win? Do you want Alpha Academy to win? Or do you want the Outsiders to win? Let me know. Good stuff here. Good stuff. Yes, I don't think we're going to go into an hour here on this Monday Nitro episode because there's no tag team bouts and we're already 3 matches into the show. But it's been a hell of a show so far. Great singles competition, and we're nowhere near done yet. Here they come! Scott Hall mimicking Hollywood Hulk Hogan with the air guitar, and Kevin Nash mimicking Scott Hall there. Very, very good. 3-time World Tag Team Champions since WCW Universal Mode started back in January. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash have defeated the teams of the Viking Raiders, the New Day, and well, technically, yeah, the Alpha Academy, but can they defeat the Alpha Academy and retain their World Tag Team titles at Fall Brawl? We'll find out then. We will certainly find out then. And speaking of Fall Brawl, other matches coming to the show are Bret Hart facing Batista for the WCW World Championship in the main event, because Bret Hart, a former champion, has an automatic championship rematch clause, so that's been locked in for the main event at Fall Brawl. We have got this, the Outsiders versus the Alpha Academy for the World Tag Team titles. We have got Ronda Rousey set to defend her WCW Women's Championship against... You'll have to find out. You'll have to find out later on this week of who she's going to be facing. I'm not going to give it away. Not going to give it away. We also got Cody Rhodes, the former champion, the former US champion, I should say, having his rematch clause locked in against new US champion Eddie Guerrero in a ladder match. We have got the television championship Macho Man Randy Savage. We've got Candice LeRae taking on AJ Lee one more time at Fall Brawl. That's just been announced. Nice little suplex there by Scott Hall. What a right hook. And we got potential WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Elbow drop. Another elbow drop. Oh, targeting the hand. Not once, not twice, but thrice, and it sure wasn't nice. Picking him up. Laying him on his feet. And the former Olympian Gable took a big hit there. Choking the life. Come on, referee! He's choking the life out of him. Why am I the only one that's trying to call these matches down the middle and being unbiased? Come on, referee, do your damn job. What do I pay you for? Otis trying to cheer his friend on. Sending Scott all over the top rope and down to the floor. First time here on Nitro. Nope, never mind. I thought Chad Gable might be going down to take the action to Scott Hall at ringside, but never mind. I guess they don't want to fight outside the ring. Referee at the count of 3. Nice counter by Chad, going for the atomic drop. Elbow to the head. So damage indeed. Scott Hall with a kick to the head. Throwing him over the top rope. Scott Hall goes to the top rope now. Top turnbuckle, elbow drop. Now we're finally going to see the action taken at ringside, and I'm sure the fans in attendance are going to enjoy every moment of this. Down goes the bad guy. Clover. Oh my goodness, that's going to be painful. The neck, the spider's not meant to bend that way. Nice little counter there by Scott Hall. Referee halfway through the 10 count. What's Chad Gable doing there? Psyching Scott Hall out or something? Kevin Nash! I don't know what Chad Gable was doing there, whether he was psyching out Scott Hall or not, but Kevin Nash is like, you ain't gonna win that way, buddy. You're gonna get your ass whooped, and even pin or submitted in the ring. And Scott Hall with the submission maneuver, but Chad Gable's fighting out of it. He breaks free! Elbow to the stomach. Uh-oh, choked slam! Going for the cover, is this it? 1, 2, no! Chad Gable kicks out at the count of 2 and the match continues. But not for long if Scott Hall can lock in the outsider's edge. No! Chad Gable with the jawbreaker, he counters it! This is a chance now to end the match back into his favor. Taking Scott Hall and slamming him into the corner. Oh shit! German suplex into a pin. 1, 2. Chad Gable is a beast when it comes to technical wrestling. Reminds me of Kurt Angle. Moonsault! Elbow to the face. Shoulder elbows, and the crowd's not enjoying Chad Gable for some reason. Very, very disrespectful. Oh, what a right hook. Left hook, sorry. Very disrespectful for the fans to be bringing Chad Gable like that. Come on, guys. Show some respect. Show some class. And another botch. Thank you very much. Outside, no, powerbomb! Oh my goodness! Powerbomb over the top rope, sending Chad Gable crashing to the floor at ringside. That's gotta hurt his back. That's definitely gotta hurt his back. I know it would have hurt mine. Preferred the count of 2. Chad Gable trying to get up. He gets up. Chops, punches. Scott Hall is all over this technical wrestling machine. Four-way slam! Four-way slam! Looks like Gable is feeling the physicality of this contest. Don't count Gable out yet. Chad with the nice counter there. Now is the time for Chad Gable to find a way to shift into that extra gear. Oh, nice little elbow strike by the bad guy. And a clothesline! Sorry guys for a little cough there, it's just something that happens. Discus punch! The crowd coming unglued once more for this match. Not a bad show, not a bad show. It's pretty decent, pretty decent. Gable is just on the receiving end of such brutality and punishment from Scott Hall, who is now looking to call it a day. And he can, if he locks in the outsider's edge, he locks it in. It could be lights out for Chad Gable. It's over. Definitely over this time. 1, 2. Yep, it's over. Yep, it's over. Damn, things are not looking good for the Alpha Academy whatsoever. They couldn't defeat Hall and Nash in the tag team bout, and so far in singles competition they can't seem to defeat Hall and Nash in singles either, with Scott Hall picking up a win for their team and building up more momentum for themselves going into Fall Brawl. Congratulations to the bad guy. Looks like it's all down to Otis on the next episode of Nitro. Oh dear. They're going to need something. They're really going to need a bit of momentum if they want to have any hope or any shot at trying to take the World Tag Team belts from Scott Hall and Kevin Nash at Fall Brawl. But anyway, moving on, two former legendary rivals here in World Championship Wrestling, Big Van Vader and the man they call Sting! Yes, we have not seen these two competitors fight in WCW since 1993, so it's been many years. But it's all good. We have seen a possible rehash of the rivalry playing out here today on Nitro, depending on how everything goes. This could just be a one-off and they may never cross paths with each other again, or it could be the opposite. Maybe whoever wins here today will open old wounds, and we'll see another rivalry between Vader and Sting on our hands. Vader! Vader was last seen on Nitro a couple of weeks ago, taking on WCW World Champion Batista in the main event. Great match. Vader really gave it his all against the champion, but he still came up pretty short. But he has a chance here to pick up a win over the Icon and maybe dish out his own frustrations or something along those lines. The crowd booing Vader, but of course, when you're a man like Vader, the alpha dog, you're good damn threat. Sorry, man. Sorry, guys. I've been yawning like that. I have no idea why. I slept pretty well, and I'm trying my best to be lively and animated for you guys. I don't know why I yawned there, but whatever. But when you're a big guy like Vader, you don't give a damn about fans cheering or booing you. You just go out there, you whip some ass, win titles if possible, and make that sweet, sweet money selling out crowds across the country. It's Sting! It's showtime! Sting! A great wrestler, legendary wrestler who has done and seen it all, and it's a very, I'm trying to put this into words, but all I can say is it's such a shame and disappointment that Sting is tarnishing his career in real life by wrestling in AEW. With all those crazy bumps he's taking, he is ruining his legacy, he is tarnishing it. But hey, this is a different Sting. This Sting has always been in WCW and at the top of his game. And AEW does not exist in this universe. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, Crow Sting. You can never ever be Crow Sting. That will be the greatest character of Sting. And I'm just being serious here. Never really liked the surfer gimmick. I know that's what helped Sting got Sting over and to begin with, but I didn't like it. You know, the beach blonde hair and the different nylon colors on his face paint and the pants. I hated it. It's a good thing he changed with the times and became Crow Sting. Vader now on the top rope. First time ever to, I believe, yes it is, first time ever for Crow Sting to be taking on his nemesis Vader 2. Because the last time these two fought, it was Surfer Sting. Look at the strength on Vader, just picking Sting up like it was nothing. Military press. Turning it into a gorilla press slam. still to come on Nitro. More women's action. And that is Shayna Baszler taking on Rhea Ripley. And in that match we will hear Ronda Rousey and giving us her situation in the whole controversy that happened on the last episode of Nitro during her match of Rhea Ripley. And in our main event, it is Bret the Hitman Hart taking on Ric Flair. Sting going for a, I believe it was a Scorpion Deathlock, but Vader kicked his ass to the ground. Oh, taking it, stomping him down. Nice counter by Vader. Out of the way, referee, you dumbass. Body splash. That's 300 plus pounds coming down on ya. 1, 2. Ooh, so close. That was literally close. That was 2.99 seconds. Sting was so close into losing. And could you imagine if he lost here today? That would have sucked for him. Powerbomb! Vader bomb! No! And a Vader power bomb. Sting has been absolutely destroyed out here. By holy shit! Moonsault! But oh, Sting at the last minute put his knees up to defend himself, and it worked. Well, it did until Vader overpowered Sting again. It was a straight up massacre. Complete massacre. Every time Sting tries to muster up some offense and momentum, Vader's there to counter him at every turn. Body splash. Is Vader trying to break Sting's ribs or something? 2. Sting kicks out again. Vader is completely beside himself. He doesn't know how Sting did it. I don't know how Sting did it. One, 2. Oh, again, Sting kicks out. So many body splashes, and still Sting somehow kicks out. But that's Sting for you. He is the ultimate underdog. He will fight tooth and nail. He will go past his limits to fight with every living breath to ensure a win and to ensure that he won't go down so easily. Here we go, clothesline, and another clothesline. And a third clothesline, sending Vader stumbling to the corner. Sting running over for the... No, I thought he was going for the Stinger Splash, but never mind. Running Bulldog. Facebuster. 1, 2. Vader kicks out. I would have gone for the Stinger Splash if I was Sting there when I had Vader in the corner. Yep, you lost it. You lost your chance, Sting. I don't think you'll ever get it again. Then again, I could be proven wrong. I could be. Holy shit! Tombstone power driver on the big man. Scorpion death drop. It's smart by Sting there, dragging Vader away from the ropes, so there will be no rope breaks to save Vader. Here we go. 1, 2. No! Vader kicks out yet again. What a great match. Great match we have seen here, ladies and gentlemen. Vader's not one to tap out so easily. He's going to try everything in his power to not tap out. Look at it. See, there we go. There we go. Told ya. He breaks out of it. And he overpowers Sting. Pump handle suplex. Arm drag. It's amazing how agile Vader is for being so big. That's what made him very, very unique. Just like Bam Bam Bigelow, Big Show. It's a shame Vader's no longer here with us. He died a couple of years ago, but still. Rest in peace, Vader. Oh, what a punch by Sting. Another punch. The crowd cheering him on now. They want to see the hero win against his nemesis. Vader. Sting. Woo! Referee starting the 10 count. Oh, what a clothesline by Vader! And Sting never saw it coming. Sting pushing Vader off his feet with his own feet. Targeting the kidneys. Slamming his arm. Finally seeing some more action at ringside. Throwing Sting into the steel stance. My word. Referee halfway through the 10 count. Come on, guys. Sting hasn't gotten up. Look at Sting. Look at him. Oh no, never mind. His signs of life story within him. He's on. He's on. Oh, what a right hook. And Vader's known to be very, very stiff in the ring. So that right hook would have been for real. Picking Sting up. Referee nearly halfway through the 10 count again. Oh, what a suplex! Throwing Vader across the ringside. Referee halfway through the 10 count again at the count of 6. Sting making his way to the ring. Very smart. Come on, Vader, get in the ring. Playing it to the crowd. This could even... Oh, no, never mind. I thought that might have possibly ruined Sting's chances here, but nope. Sting's punched Vader, sending him to the ground. What's Sting doing now? He's boxing like a boxer there. Oh, shit! Vader bomb! Vader bomb! Oh, that's bad luck for Vader. If he did that to Sting in the middle of the ring, I think he might have gotten the win there. The crowd chanting one more time, the big man Vader. Elbow drop! But rope break, look, yeah, rope break, Vader. Mind your surroundings. Come on, Vader, how many... Wow. Is he trying to break Sting's ribs or something? What the hell's going on here? 2. Vader with a big win over his nemesis. But, hey... After those many body splashes and moonsaults, of course it would take a toll on a guy like Sting. I just hope Sting didn't break his ribs or anything, because that was one too many maneuvers on the top rope there. But congratulations to the big guy, Vader, for pulling off a win. Right, here we go, women's action, and straight after this, it is our main event. Then I'll be switching over to 2K23 GM mode. But yes, Shayna Baszler and Rhea Ripley, and also during this match we will hear from Ronda Rousey as soon as the match begins. But yes, Shayna Baszler has been making waves since her last appearance on Nitro, interrupting the match between Rhea Ripley and Ronda Rousey. We still have no word yet as to why Shayna Baszler attacked Rhea Ripley. And despite Rhea Ripley suffering a vicious chair shot and trying to fight through it to defeat Ronda Rousey ended up picking up the win against Shayna Baszler. I had decided to give Rhea Ripley that whole week off after Nitro because she had a very minor concussion and I wanted her to be safe and healthy. But when it came to WCW Saturday Night, Rhea Ripley interrupted the match between Shayna Baszler and Casey Catanzaro, but unfortunately, despite Rhea Ripley's best efforts, her distraction did nothing to stop Shayna Baszler from finally picking up a win against Casey Catanzaro, finally allowing Shayna Baszler to move on from that fiasco. But I hope we hear from Shayna Baszler, if not on Nitro, then hopefully Thunder or Saturday Night, as to why she has specifically targeted Rhea Ripley. But I'm sure we will get some sort of clarification or an idea once the match begins, and we will hear Ronda Rousey's own thoughts and her own side of the story. Here comes the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley! This is her brutality! Oh, boom! Rhea Ripley looking very determined and focused, giving Shayna Baszler the evils, looking to make her pay back from that vicious chair shot she suffered on the last episode of Nitro. Something tells me that these two women want a shot at Ronda Rousey's Women's Championship at Fall Brawl, but then again it could be something different. It might be even more personal, but something's brewing here. Something is brewing here between Rhea Ripley, Shayna Baszler, and Ronda Rousey. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Ronda Rousey is coming to us live, and once the bell rings, we are going to hear from her personally on my behalf. Being very keen and very interested to hear what Ronda Rousey has to say about all this. Very interested. Alright, Ronda Rousey, give it away for us. Can you give us a little insight into why Shayna Baszler interrupted the match between you and Rhea Ripley on the last episode of Nitro? Honestly, I have no idea. You know, I mean, Shayna Baszler's my friend. We go way back. We go way back from WWE. We go way back here in WCW. Honestly, I wasn't expecting Shayna Baszler to interrupt the match, nor did I ask her to. I don't need anyone to help me win my matches. I'm the women's champion, and even if I wasn't the women's champion, I could easily defeat Rhea Ripley or anyone without Shayna Baszler's help, or anyone else's help from that matter. So, you're saying that Shayna Baszler acted on her own accord. That's exactly right. That is exactly right, and I agree with you, Antoine, that I have a slight suspicion that Shayna Baszler wants a match for my women's championship along with Rhea Ripley, and to be honest, I have no problem defending my championship against Shayna Baszler and Rhea Ripley at Fall Brawl if it ever came down to that. Interesting, very interesting. Ronda Rousey, do you have any idea? Is there any inclination why Rhea Ripley may be the full target of Shayna Baszler? Any reasons? I really don't know. I haven't spoken to Shayna in a while, but it could be something personal that I don't know about, but I don't think so. I think she just wanted Rhea Ripley out of the picture so she can have a shot at my women's championship. Thank you, Ronda Rousey. Thank you, Ronda Rousey, for clearing the air, at least on your half of the incident, and we will see you next week on Monday Nitro, taking on Shayna Baszler. And speaking of Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades is all over the Nightmare Rhea Ripley. Look at her go with those punches. So there you have it, folks. Ronda Rousey didn't ask or demand Shayna Baszler to interrupt her match between Rhea Ripley and herself on the last episode of Nitro. Shayna Baszler acted on her own accord, suspecting that Shayna wants a match for the women's title. Riptide by Rhea Ripley. Going for the cover. 1, 2. No! Shayna kicks out. Rhea Ripley thought she had the match won, but she didn't. Stomp to the back of the head. Going for the Eradicator. Wanting to make the Queen of Spades pay for giving her a concussion. Shayna is trying not to tap out. She's hanging on for dear life, and she rolls out. Still to come in our main event, ladies and gentlemen, it is Bret Hart and Ric Flair. Hair pole mat slam by Rhea. Shayna counting it with the jawbreaker. Oh shit, Dominator. Dominator! Going for the cover. 1, 2. No! The match continues on. Would you look at that? We are going over an hour, and this is the first Nitro in a long time without any tag team matches. Good stuff, good stuff. Sleeper! But roll break. Nice little observation there by Rhea Ripley, putting her feet on the bottom rope there. Whether it was accidental or intentional, it doesn't really matter. Flying elbow drop from the top turnbuckle. Shayna's gonna make Rhea Ripley suffer now. Yes, I wouldn't put it past Shayna if she's trying to take out Rhea Ripley herself, so she can take that spot of facing Ronda Rousey. And interesting that Ronda says she has no problems facing Rhea Ripley and Shayna Baszler for the Women's Championship at Fall Brawl. So, yes, very interesting. Submission maneuver! Shayna breaks out of it again. She does! Nice little counter there. Nice little kick to the leg there. Kick to the head. Stomp on the back of the head. Is Rhea Ripley going for the Eradicator? No, she's not. Shayna Baszler signaling them for the end. No! Rhea Ripley bucks at the last minute. Sending Shayna hanging on the ropes. Oh! That was done on purpose. That was literally done on purpose, I guarantee you. Nice little smack into the ribs there. But Shayna Baszler picking out Rhea Ripley once more with the Dominator. Great match thus far here on Monday Nitro, episode 59. Oh my goodness! Shayna Baszler defeating Rhea Ripley just like that. Damn, son. Damn. Congratulations to Shayna Baszler. And ladies and gentlemen, I am booking it for the next Monday Nitro. WCW Women's Champion Ronda Rousey will be taking on her taking on her best friend Shayna Baszler. Yeah, Rhea Ripley looking very, very unhappy with herself. But you tried your best, that's all you can do. But don't worry, Rhea Ripley, I still might have you in contention for the Women's Championship. Possibly. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it is our main event of the show and of the stream. Bret the Hitman Hart taking on 16-time world champion Ric Flair. And then once this stream is over, I will set up WWE 2K23 for GM mode. So yeah, double stream. It's going to be very, very fun and very, very interesting. Bret the Hitman Hart making his way to the ring. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. The excellence of execution from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Bret the Hitman Hart. He truly is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. There will never be another Bret Hart. Good. I can't wait. This is gonna be good. I know it will be good. Funny enough, I have never ever seen Bret Hart versus Ric Flair in any match. Not in WWE or in their one and only match in WCW. I know it's crazy, right? You'd think a guy like me would have, but no. There's a lot of matches I haven't actually seen. But I'll get around to it at some point, like I did with Sting and Bret Hart. Here he comes, the 16-time limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing son of a gun, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair! Woo! Ric Flair was on the last main event episode of Monday Nitro, taking on the Animal Batista, but coming up pretty short. But here today he can lick up his wounds and pick up a win over the former world champ Bret Hart. Well, it's a possibility at least. You just have to wait and see on that. Dun, dun! Gotta love that theme from Ric Flair. I know I do. Dun, 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 dun. Woo! This should be good. This should be really, really good. Yeah, it's very excited to start 2K23 GM mode. After the stream ends, it's gonna be fun. I know it will be fun. No idea what I'm gonna make for the thumbnail yet, but For sure, I'll think of something. Ric Flair with those punches in the early goings. The crowd booing, showing disapproval of the Nature Boy. But we all know Ric Flair doesn't give a damn eye rake. Sending Bret Hart hanging on the ropes. Ric Flair with this vicious onslaught in the early goings. When's the last time you seen Ric Flair be this vicious, huh? I can't remember the last time. Targeting the back of the leg. Targeting the leg again. Now the arm and the shoulder. Bret Hart's in big trouble. Look at this. This is straight up beatdown by the Nature Boy. He's got him. Oh dear. Woo! Bret Hart now blocking the attack, sending Ric Flair over the top rope and down to the floor at ringside. Is he gonna make his way out? Ric Flair, what are you doing? Get out of the way! Bret Hart can do what he likes. You dumb fuck. Now you screwed up Bret Hart's plan because Ric Flair taking full advantage like the veteran he is. Very smart on his part. Leg drop. Bret Hart with the punch. Suplex. Double-handed suplex. Counter with the kick to the head. Nice counter by Bret. Throwing him into the barricade. Referee at the count of 7. There's no way. Yeah. Good. That would have sucked if the main event ended right there and then. That would have would not have been good for business. Bret Hart fighting back before his might. Ric Flair putting him in for the pile driver. Smart by the Nate. Going for the win. 1, 2. No, Bret Hart kicks out. Just in the nick of time, the match continues. But Ric Flair ain't done yet. He's still calm and composed like a cucumber. Bret Hart on the counter with the German suplex. Good stuff by the Hitman. What's he doing now? Suplex! Nice. Very nice by the Hitman. 1, 2, 3. No! So close. So close. It's Bret Hart going. Yes, he is. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter locked in. Bret Hart with the sharpshooter. Ric Flair's in big trouble. Well, he was until he rolls out, sending Bret Hart flying on his ass. Rake in the eyes. Come on, referee. For fuck's sake, man. Do your fucking job. And admonish Ric Flair for that like I'm admonishing him. Do your fucking job. I can't do it all for you. Still up. Squatting too, my God. What is this, a squat suplex? Now what? Figure 4 leg lock. Woo! Bret Hart's in trouble now. All he needs to try and do is reverse it by rolling on his chest. Bret Hart's he's trying to fight through with all his might. Flair adding more pressure to the legs, into the knees. But he lets go of the Hitman. Probably an attempt to weaken him so he can't kick out of the pin. That's what I think he's going for. Yeah, man, Bret Hart kicks out anyway, so it doesn't matter. Closed fist connects indeed. Nice punch there by Ric Flair. Double-handed suplex. Not a bad show. DDT! DDT! Down goes Nate. Bret Hart goes to the top row. What's he got in mind? We're going to find out. Body elbow drop. Not a bad main event. Not a bad main event at all. The crowd going wild. They're going bananas for Bret the Hitman Hart, wanting their hero to win against the Nature Boy, the dastardly villain, the dirtiest player in the game, going for another sharpshooter. But look where Ric Flair is. Oh no, never mind. Smart. He changed Ric Flair so he couldn't reach the bottom rope there. Very smart. Bret Hart adding pressure to the legs. And he lets go, just like Ric Flair did to Bret there, but it could prove to be his undoing. We're going to find out. Yeah, I told you, rope break. Very unwise. Unwise by the Hitman. Oh, pile driver! Could this be what? Could this be the moment that Bret Hart needs to not only secure a win over Ric Flair, but build much needed momentum going into his match with Batista at Fall Brawl? No, never mind. Ric Flair going for a power driver of his own. Another. This has been sharpshooter versus figure four leg lock all match. Bret Hart's in trouble once more. Look at the legs. Is he going to tap out? He taps out. Bret Hart taps out. Nature Boy wins. Very unfortunate for the Hitman, but congratulations to Ric Flair for making Bret the Hitman Hart tap out. Decent way to end the show. Very, very decent. And yeah, pretty good show overall, I must say. Very good. Decent main event, decent matches throughout. Did something different. It worked. The crowd showing their dissatisfaction that Ric Flair won, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the Monday Nitro stream, but that's not the end for me just yet. I am going to, once I end this channel, once I end the stream, I'm going to set up 2K23 and then stream. Until then, see you guys then. It's Yak1 signing out from here.